Hello everyone. Let's think about your daily routine. Walking, running, sleeping, eating, studying, playing. The reason we can do all these necessary routine work in our lives is due to an essential system in our body called the nervous system. So, today let us learn about this vital system that is the control center of our body. All bodily activities, voluntary and involuntary, are controlled by the nervous system. Nervous system composed of two components: central nervous system, that we also call CNS, and peripheral nervous system, that we also call PNS. The central nervous system is composed of two major interconnected organs, the brain and the spinal cord. The central nervous system controls thoughts, movements, emotions, breathing, heart rate, hormones, and body temperature. The brain is located within the cranial cavity of the skull. It weighs about 3 pounds in adults, contains 75% water, 20% of oxygen, contain over 100 billion neurons, control bodily functions and interactions with the outside world. The brain consists of four main parts: cerebrum, diencephalons, brain stem, and cerebellum. Cerebrum is the largest section. It's divided into two major hemispheres, also called lobes. The left and right lobes are each divided into four lobes. Frontal lobe is responsible for thought, memory, and behavior. Parietal lobe is responsible for language and touch. Temporal lobe is control hearing, learning, and emotions. Occipital lobe controls visual processing. The second section of the brain is the cerebellum, also called hindbrain. Cerebellum located in the back of the head below the cerebrum. The function is to coordinate musculoskeletal movements to maintain posture, balance, and muscle tone. The deep portion of the brain containing diencephalon, it is made up of three distinct components: thalamus, hypothalamus, epithalamus. The function of diencephalon is to control heart rate, behavioral responses, blood pressure, digestive functions, temperature control, water and electrolyte balance. Brainstem. The brainstem made up of the midbrain, pons, medulla oblongata. Brainstem is responsible for many vital functions. Midbrain involved with visual reflexes. Pons located between the midbrain and the medulla oblongata. Pons control certain respiratory functions. Medulla oblongata contains centers that regulate heart and lung functioning, swallowing, coughing, vomiting, and sneezing. The spinal cord, a glistening white robe. The vertebral column of backbone encloses the spinal cord. It extending from the medulla oblongata of the brain to the area around the first lumbar vertebra in the lower back. The spinal cord transmits impulses to and from the brain and controls some reflex action. Peripheral nervous system is that part of your nervous system that lies outside your brain and spinal cord. It is a network of nerves that runs throughout the head, neck, and body. The peripheral nervous system is functionally divided into two major divisions: the sensory or afferent division, the motor or efferent division. For better understanding, let's isolate the organs of the body and nervous system. The sensory neurons that carry information from the skin, muscles, bones, organs to the central nervous system. The motor neurons that carry information from the central nervous system to the various parts of the body. Your all sense organ transmit information to the brain and spinal cord through sensory nerves. Brain interpret and integrate these information and transmit commands to your muscles or organs through motor neurons to help you move and function. Sensory input and motor input are done by nerves that are the part of peripheral nervous system. Integration and interpretation are done by brain and spinal cord that are the part of central nervous system. The cells that make our whole nervous system is called neurons. Neurons are the basic element of nervous system. Your entire central nervous system and peripheral nervous system are made of these nerve cells. Central nervous system contain more than 100 billion neurons. A neuron has three main parts: dendrites, axon, and a cell body. Cell body contains the cell nucleus. Dendrites receive signals from other neuron cell. Axon conduct electrical impulses along the neuron cell. The main function of neurons is to transmit signals or impulses throughout the body. Thanks for watching, and we will meet again in the next video. Till then, bye.